I don't even know I don't even know how to properly preface this entire thing, because honestly, this is just honestly just how do I even start this video? How do I even start this video properly? I don't even know how to actually properly introduce this. But I guess the only way to properly introduce this is, I guess by, I don't know, I guess introducing the topic. In case you guys don't remember, I think like it was earlier last year or something along those lines, a very popular, streamer and YouTuber, Etika, ended up kind of taking his own life, and everyone that was a big fan of his, and even those that probably didn't even know who he was beforehand, you know, for the a lot of people pretty much saw this and pretty much mourned it, because it's not it really was just a very, very, like, I guess, tough time during that entire point of a well-known streamer and YouTuber just suddenly taking their own life. And uh, it was just a very, very tough time for a lot of people. Even when I heard about it, I never even knew who Etika was, but I could at least still feel for those that were, big fans of his, and even his own family and friends and whatnot, and how they must have been feeling. So even I felt bad, and I didn't even know who Etika was until that point. So honestly, it was a tough time for a lot of people. Honestly, something like this shouldn't even be taken lightly. And of course, there were in fact those few people that, didn't actually care that someone that was, extremely big ended up taking their own life. People such as J Station back then, riding a high horse just because he donated $200 to the family when he fully monetized that video, and that video is basically gone now. But apparently there's this other person that was on Twitter that was, I think that was apparently just talking like this, back during that time. And I'm only hearing about this recently, and this is just kind of disturbing in my opinion, the fact that someone like this is willing to just come out here and straight up say, yeah, I don't even care about this man. I don't care if he had any friends, family, fans that actually cared about him. It was just, it was his own fault at the end of the day. That's basically what it is. I'm just gonna read the tweet out for you right now. I didn't know Etika, nor had I ever heard of him, but why are people making him out to be a hero and mourning what a great person he was? He committed suicide, did he not? Mental illness is not a joke. He's no hero. He was a coward who took the coward's way out. There is a lot to unpack with this one tweet. So let's let's first start off here with, the first part where he says, people are apparently making him out to be a hero. People weren't making him out to be a hero in any kind of way. Yes, they were in fact mourning him, mourning the fact that, he was basically gone. He was just basically, he's gone now. He's in the other world at this point. He's, floating among the stars or whatever you believe in. He's gone, and people weren't making him out to be a hero just because he decided to take his own life. People were just simply mourning the fact that, he ended up ending his own life, and that was it. People weren't making him out to be a hero whatsoever. They were just mourning his loss, like anyone with basic empathy would do, even if they didn't know who the person was beforehand. But apparently this guy has not learned what empathy was. He doesn't know what empathy is at the end of the day. He's just someone that apparently, he's just this, mental illness. It's not a joke, but he's still a coward for doing it. And, I don't care that he did it. I'm just gonna call him a coward when he literally ended his own life, and there are multiple millions of people mourning his death, Like, how insensitive can someone be? Like, just, if you are genuinely someone that thinks this way, just don't even bother talking to me. Like, you shouldn't even do this. And judging by the date on this tweet, this was happening around the time in which all that news was extremely big. So he was basically just straight up spitting in everyone's faces just by making this entire tweet, basically going like, hey, all of you that are mourning his death, guess what? He was a coward. You. Like, honestly, just, I don't even know how to properly describe this other than just simply saying, wow, you really are an insensitive little prick, aren't you? I ended up finding out about this because someone, tweeted this screenshot of it, so, let's read some of the replies here at least. I'm so surprised to see so many people actually defending him, let alone just one. This world is f***ed. Yeah, that's that's definitely very agreeable right there. Like, Jesus Christ, why are people even trying to defend him? Then, of course, you know, and then this intellectual comes in saying, he's kind of right, though. The message from his death was that if you commit suicide, people will see you as a hero, and a lot of kids who aren't that respected will get the wrong message and think that only when they die they'll be respected, although the way he did it was ignorant. Just, I don't even, like, no, he is not right. People weren't treating him as a hero just because he ended his life. People were quote-unquote treating him as a hero because he was a big name in the streaming, in, like, you know, in, like, the streaming base and on YouTube. He was a big name, you know, just in terms of those two kinds of, you know, content creation kinds of things. I don't even know what it's called. I have big brain power saver mode on right now. Like, I just don't know how to word correctly. But people weren't heralding him as a hero, quote unquote, because he ended his life. People were mourning his death and, quote unquote, you know, treating him like a hero because there were people that actually, you know, were fans of him, people that knew him, friends and family that knew him, even people that didn't even know who he was until all that, you know, broke out, had enough empathy to realize that other people, you know, were probably destroyed by this news and felt bad for those people, as well as Etika himself. Like, he's not right in any kind of way. He's a head. That's what he is. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I just kind of wanted to talk about this because honestly, this just kind of really just sickened me on a personal level. Because honestly, people that are like this, they're just not, they just don't really have my respect. People that honestly have that kind of, you know, viewpoint, honestly, just like, if you genuinely agree with, you know, this, you know, original tweet, the guy, you know, the guy basically spitting in everyone's faces about the entire situation, genuinely agree with those points, and I have genuinely no words for you. I just don't even know what to say to you at that point. But anyways, guys, as I said, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Consider leaving a comment down below what you thought about the video and what you want me to talk about next. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content like this. And anyways, guys, this has been Sandy. Have yourselves a nice day.